Morning, y'all. I got hit with the most biggest transaction to my account, y'all. Lyft took out $150 out of my account of fees and damages. Hey y'all, it's LanaMor here. I'm back with another video. And judging from the title, you can already tell what kind of video this is. I'm going to be giving a story time on my first time being drunk. Lego. So honestly, y'all, I do not even know where to start with this story time, but I'm going to try not to keep it too long, try to just get to the point. And yeah, so go ahead, grab a snack, and let's have this story time of when I got drunk. All right, so I literally wrote down some points that I can mention in the story. So let's just start off. So this happened during the time of my birthday weekend. If you watched, I actually put a vlog of it up, so if you guys want to see the vlog, I'll be sure to link it in the cards above. This was my birthday weekend of last year, my 24th birthday. And, I decided I wanted to, turn up, do something fun, just get out, do something. So yeah. My sister was there and my friend was there. I don't know if she wants me to mention her in my video, so I'm just going to say my friend. And obviously, if you see the video, know who I'm talking about. So, after we got back from eating, we decided to eat, and then we got back. And we wanted to, in our mindset, we wanted to pregame a little bit, so we pregamed. Okay, so I'm going to also insert some evidence of what we pregamed right now after I explain this. So in our mindset, we were thinking, okay, are we going to be wanting to drink when we get there? Are we going to just kind of want to drink before we get there? So by the time we just dance everything off. That wasn't the case. So we pre-gamed, and my friend, she made jungle juice. I will also right now insert what jungle juice it looked like. So let's pause and insert that. All right, so by now you guys saw the jungle juice. So we decided, okay, let's pre-game a little bit, have a couple, of cups of the jungle juice. And I think I only had about 1 cup of it or 2. I cannot remember. I know I don't think I had that many. I know my friend and my sister, I think, had more of the jungle juice than I did. Mind you, jungle juice, judging from the picture, it had 2 or 3 different alcohols in it. So I was already, buzzed, but I was not feeling drunk at that point. I was just, tasting alcohol. It tasted like juice at that point, so I was like, okay, it's okay. So before we left, we decided to take a shot of Patron. So I went and we went in my kitchen because it was at my old apartment. We went in the kitchen and we took a shot of Patron. Now that's when I kind of felt a little tipsy, and that's when I should have paced myself at that point. No, your girl decided to drink some Long Island iced tea. If you guys do not know what that is, it's a liquor with just a bunch of liquors in it. So I will insert the picture here right now. So I got that from Bevmo, and mind you, y'all, that drink is strong on top of that. So mind you, I was already drinking jungle juice, plus a shot of Patron, and plus Long Island iced tea. By that point, I'm pretty sure I should have stopped because I was lit. All that liquor, honestly, would have been enough to dissolve throughout my whole body. That wasn't the case. So we went out to Fullerton, and I will show some clips. Probably not right here, but I'm going to kind of explain a little bit, then I'll insert the clips because you're going to see my hand has some drinks in it. Okay, So we went to downtown Fullerton at this place. It was a bar. We decided to just go to one place out there in Fullerton. Our plan was actually go more places, but that didn't happen due to my drunkenness. Okay, so rude. So we get there, and I'm already feeling it. I'm already tipsy. Like, girl, I'm already tipsy. So we get there, and honestly, we were going there to meet up with my cousin and a few of his friends, so we were going up there, got there, met them. So soon as we get there, my cousin said, "What do you want to drink?" He knew I was already pre-gaming, and he decided, but I guess, from his perspective, he didn't know how much liquor I already had drank. So, I told him I wanted to stick with the drink that I already had prior to us leaving. So I was like, I'll take a Long Island. So I went and got the Long Island again. I drank that. I downed that drink. I'm pretty sure I downed it. At this point, I don't remember if I downed it or if I drank it. I'm not really sure at this point. And then the person he knows, my cousin, I guess he frequents that place a lot. So he knew kind of the people there, and they gave me a shot on the house. Y'all, I should have God knows, I should have just gave that shot to somebody else. At that point, I should have just gave that shot to somebody else. Y'all, I downed that shot. I downed it like it was nothing. Like I did. I took it. It was nothing. So I'm gonna insert some kind of clips of how we were turning up. Kind of when we were in the lift. Yeah, when we were in the lift, get it going there. And I'm gonna probably mute out the music a little bit, and just so I won't get copyrighted too much. But it's all good. So we're gonna just watch the footage. You saw the drink in my hand, you saw that I was lit, and you just saw all the madness. So here's when I know I effed up. Here's when I know I effed up. Okay, so I decide, I was already at that point. I guess my sister and my friend took me to the bar so I can drink water, because I already at that point had too much liquor, and honestly, at that point, I really don't remember the rest. I slightly remember knowing that we were on the dance floor. Judging from my vlog, I do remember us being on the dance floor, and then we were dancing, and then all of a sudden, I recall myself walking over to the wall because I wanted to sit down. I guess I was supposed to drink water, to try to hydrate, to help me clear some of the alcohol out of my system and stuff. And oh my gosh. At that moment, now let me rewind a little bit. I actually missed a part. So prior to us going there, my cousin and I were Snapchatting back and forth. I don't know why we Snapchat each other. Now we have each other's numbers, but it's just people seem to reply faster on that. But anyway, mind you, he told me prior to, don't get too drunk. They don't like that drunk stuff in there because they'll kick you out. They don't play that. Okay, I'm not going to be drunk. I forgot what I said, but I just knew, and I probably said something to the fact that I wasn't even going to be drunk anyway, because I'm usually when it's my birthday in previous situations, I'm usually the one that's just chilling, not really drinking a lot, sipping, pacing myself. I don't know what happened this night. I just did not pace myself. So fast forward back to me going to sit down. I went to go sit down because at this point I was like, my feet was hurting. I had on some high heels and I'm looking at the heels right now in my closet. I'm just too lazy to get up and grab them. So I sat down and all of a sudden I guess one of the bouncers there made me get up, and then all of a sudden, and then they were trying to get me to stay. You know, I guess they were trying to let me stay because my cousin was there and like he knew some people. And then they were like, nah, I'm too drunk. So they made me leave. So y'all, as soon as I got up, I remember collapsing, like collapsing on the floor. I literally fell. I remember that brutally. Like, I remember brutally falling. Like, what on God's green earth? So, mind you, after that happened, we ended up leaving. We didn't even think to go to another place. We just was like, we might as well just go home. I guess that's what they were telling me. So we just ended up going home, going back to my apartment. So lo and behold, we call Lyft. And the Lyft comes and grabs us. And by this point, wait, I'm missing a part. My cousin called my mama on me and called her and said that I was drunk. Why would he do that? Lo and behold, surprisingly, my mom wasn't even mad. She was laughing at me the whole time because I was like, I know I snapped a bit. And then all of a sudden I talked on the phone and then I started crying and telling my mom how much I missed her and how much I loved her. And I was like, oh my gosh, what's going on? Like, they were making fun of me. Like, the next day they were making fun of me. And then fast forward, we get in the Lyft. By this time the Lyft came and I got in the Lyft and I was like, feeling like, oh my gosh, I have to throw up. So I tell the Lyft driver, I said, I feel like I have to throw up. And then they said she feels like she has to throw up. So the Lyft driver pulls over and I guess I took my seatbelt off and then I went to tilt my head over in the car. I remember this like it was kind of yesterday. And I remember kind of throwing up. And I remember seeing that I threw up in the guy's car. I was like, I think I threw up in your car and stuff like that. So I closed the door and then we continued on our way back to my, back to my apartment. And I don't know why my sister and my friend did not even check to see if it was throw up. Because the next morning, your girl, oh my gosh, had a huge fee I had to pay Lyft. So I'm moving too fast and I'm like talking ahead of myself. So we get back to my apartment and my mom calls to make sure we got in safe. And so I guess I'm on the phone with her and she said that I was crying. They were telling me that I was saying I miss my kids, knowing I do not have kids. I was just all over the place. And my mom literally took a screenshot of our FaceTime call, so I'm going to insert that right here. So yeah, like, oh my gosh, y'all. It was all bad. So I end up, sleeping. Apparently, I went to sleep in my clothes, my hair, everything. And apparently I texted another one of my friends. She left before, she got there. I couldn't even enjoy myself because by the time she got there, I had to leave. Unfortunately. So the next morning, y'all, I got hit with the most biggest transaction to my account, y'all. Lyft took out $150 out of my account of fees and damages. Mind you, I never got that email and stuff, and I text the Lyft driver and stuff, and I never got the email. He never sent the proof pictures of it, and blah, 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 blah. So, I was like, what? And when I saw that, y'all, I don't play about my money. So when I saw that, I was like, I am not ever getting this drunk ever in life. I didn't say never, I said ever. This is the last time because this is ridiculous. Like, it was ridiculous, y'all. So hopefully you all enjoyed my story time and learned from my experience. Y'all, do not get drunk. It's not fun. I mean, if you do it, make it a once in a lifetime thing. Don't make it a frequent occurrence. Yeah, because you don't want to be that person. But yeah, that is my experience being drunk, and I hope you guys all enjoyed my video, despite me getting charged $150 fees and Lyft. Um, so yeah, I will talk to you guys in the next one, and I'll see you next time. Toodles!